Alright, so welcome back. I hope you guys are excited. 48 hours from now, 48 hours from me recording and probably dropping this video, we have the launch of the Murio quirk skill set. It launches 2 days again. It basically launches like Tuesday-ish night into Wednesday-ish morning. Pretty much that's when the maintenance occurs. It will be most likely like your 4 or 5 hour maintenance, and after that, boom, Murio goes live and we party and try him out and see how he is as a character. 24 hours from now, the gameplay goes live to show us if anything has changed, if they have anything else cool to showcase that, testers didn't get to see, but we'll find out how cooked we are in 2 days, pretty much.
When does it happen?
In 2 days.
With that being said, today we're going to have some fun here. New to the channel, like and subscribe, it helps out. Today, everything you need to know before going in on Murio, what I want to warn you about, and everything associated. Here we go. First things first, I'll warn you. Yes, Tamaki Yamajiki is leaving. Make sure to use your 100 pity or lose it. That's simply how it goes. Tamaki Yamajiki is leaving. To all those people that said I failed miserably on the Endeavor banner, you're not wrong. I did. But I'm going to make the biggest bounce back in history. I am going to pop off on the Mirror banner, and I stand by that, okay? I am not going to do what I did there. I was the talk of the town in every Discord and Reddit post possible about how bad I flopped on Endeavor. I shall do good on Murio, all right? I shall. Viking has contacted me. They're like, hey, you want some polls, you want some write-ups? And I was like, all right, bet, I'm joking, but still, hey, maybe I pop off, who knows? Over here, the Murio quirk skill set is launching. Keep in mind, these are the skins that are available on the Murio quirk skill set. Tenya Ida, All Might, Murio Togata. That's what we have over here. Very simple, very easy. When it comes to this banner, it is a technical character. Get ready for that, and also be aware. It lasts from 9/3 up until 9/24. 9/24 is an important date. That is the launch of the next season. The next season, anniversary, which means potential of 2 characters and 1 quirk skill set. If you are on the fence of pulling Murio, wait until 9/22, 9/21, around there. Wait till those days and see what the stream has to store for us. See what they show. They'll probably show everything on stream. When that stream goes live, watch it, enjoy it, see the roadmap, see the trailer, see it all. Then make the decision on what you want to pull, okay? If it's Stain Jiro, if it's Tokoyami Stain, if it's Stain Mineta, Stain anybody, who knows, right? If it's anybody, who knows, then pull for that. Now, beyond that, over here, you have 2 things to pull for. You do have Infernal Fist Endeavor over here. You have Sheer Counter Murio over here. If you wait for the next quirk skill set launch to pull for Murio, that will basically take you about like, what, 40-ish, 45 days, right? Pretty much it will make you wait 2 weeks into the season and then 3 weeks of this season. So 5 to 6 weeks you'll have to wait to pull again if you're waiting for the next new quirk skill set. If you're pulling Murio from Murio, Murio is very powerful. We've broken this down. We've talked about him. He is very powerful. What are his benefits? Fast moving, consistently out of conflict, consistently can get into conflict. He is very, very powerful when it comes to his sheer counter damage. It is a perfect counter to almost every attack in the game, but it's not an end-all win. Remember, sheer counter can get cucked by a lot of different attacks, so please be aware going into it. Again, if you like current Murio, you will like this. If you do not like Bakugo or Murio, you may not like this. It's a very fluttery, floaty quirk skill set. If you're pulling just for the special tuning, that's what like a lot of players are doing. Yes, it's a very powerful special tuning. Before it comes out, please check if it got nerfed. Sometimes they may have seen the community's response and may nerf this before launching it, because again, it is very busted. As it stands right now, it's I think it's 7 seconds of invincibility, and then it costs a 15-second reload, or a 15-second, again, cooldown. Then during this phase, you can heal, emote, do anything you want except attack. Anything you want, you can do that. Res, anything you want, you can do that. But you can't shoot. Once you shoot, it's dead. That's it. So again, this is a well-done thing, but it's not an end-all solution. Don't think it's like as god tier as that. Remember, characters that are basically hard hitters, like if you get hit by All for One's 200 damage attack, it'll crack you and still do hefty damage to you. Yes, you can get away, but what is that going to stop you when other players have, again, rapid characters? They'll catch you. They'll catch you. Not talked about as much, but just keep in mind, max main health on standard Murio is 225 and 250. Over here, it's 300. It is more HP, and if anything, he has basically on par with how much permeation and movement. It's a bit more, if anything. He flies very quickly. but it does have 75 extra HP. So it is pretty good in that department. Altogether, from what I've talked to and what I've seen on the PC side, I've talked to LFJ and a few other players who had the ability to use this mod and test it out. They say that he, to them, is like top 5 character. I don't know for sure. Again, I myself haven't tested it, but I do want to say what I've seen players say. Some players say he's like top 10, some players say he's top 5, and some players say he's easily top 3. It depends on what you want to go for here, but whatever you're pulling for, the biggest truth of it all is you're pulling for both a good character and both a good tuning skill. There's no doubt about that. It's like, if anything, it's a dumb answer to say, like, don't pull this. If you're a fan of Murio, if you want to build that tuning kit, like, if you have trouble and you're really annoyed at this game, and, like, your turn-off factor is you getting beamed consistently, or somebody just abusing a bug right in front of you, and that bug basically causes you to, let's say, you know, get beaten basically down to white HP, and even killed further than that. In this case, having this tuning ability at least negates a lot of the bullcrap this game has to offer, which is why I like it. If anything, this should be a quality of life, but who am I, right? Where, again, you know, you have invincibility post guard break. Let's say guard break occurs, they took you down all that way, at least now you have an ability to get back and do something about it. But it's going to be a powerful one. I do think it's going to be one that's run for a while, but I still don't think it's an end-all solution and an end-all must-use, comparatively speaking, but it is powerful, and there's no doubt about that, so do what you will with this. I do think that running this on, again, for players who have that thing where it's like, I'm getting beamed completely, right? I'm getting annoyed by Endeavor and such. I'm getting annoyed by Tamaki Yamajiki. That's going to help you there. But won't really help you for, like, Kendo, AFO, and other characters who have strong one-hit attacks, correct? Beyond that, sheer counter also, please learn how sheer counter works. It does not counter everything. It's not triggered by remote detonation attacks, such as, again, Shiggy Beta, Tech Denki Beta, Momo Cannons. There's a lot of abilities that do not work for sheer counter. I used to have a list for it. If I find a list, I'll try to leave it down below pinned. But I saw someone who posted a list about it and talked about who, or pretty much what was not counterable. But there is a lot of things not counterable with this one, so please be aware of it. It looks like I may have this list. This was sent to me. It says Assault Ochako Gamma, which is the platform drop. Assault Ochako Gamma single tap row of debris drop. Rapid Ochako Gamma every part. Yellow Deku Gamma. Ibarra Gamma Shinso special action. Shinso Gamma. Rappi? Wrong game. Red Dobby Beta? Wrong game. Rapid All Might Gamma. AFO Gamma. Which is both push and the pull. Shoto special action. Tech Shoto Gamma. Strike Denki Alpha. Tech Denki Alpha. Momo Gamma, Strike Shiggy Alpha, Strike Shiggy Beta, Assault Shiggy Alpha, which is the ground spread, Assault Shiggy Beta, pushing spread on the ground, Dobby Beta, Assault Endeavor Alpha, Assault Endeavor Beta, which is the ring of the AoE, or the fire on the ground for the Alpha, Assault Endeavor Beta, initial projectile that you can shoot, and the Kurogiri Alpha. Unironically, there's a lot of attacks. I thought it was way less. There is a lot of attacks here. Wow. And also they say that there is a limit to the range, so some people can hit them. So like Plasma Cannon and other attacks may hit them and you can't hit them all the time. I didn't know that either. So yes, be aware of that, okay? So that's there. Beyond that, last segment of the video, I want to wish you guys best of luck, and I hope you guys all pop off and everything associated, but just be aware, again, sheer counter does have those counters to it. Also be aware that, yes, with the build for, again, his tuning skill, he both is a good tuning skill character and pull character. He's worth it. There's no doubt about that. He's very strong. He's going to be annoying. That's true. But I still want you to know that, again, not an end-all must pull. Still, it's going to be in some players' hands good and some players' hands horrific. I know that for a fact, especially, right? Players loved how Bakugo looked. They don't like how he plays. I also know that people don't like how original Murio plays. And if you can't aim with that current Murio, there's probably no difference with this one, but we'll find out tomorrow. With that being said, best of luck. Remember also, you're getting about 160 upcoming tickets for free, 70 in a login event, 30 in a birthday event, and 30 in the collaboration event with My Hero Ultra Impact. Add that to your ticket count and whatever else you can farm in-game, alongside, obviously, about like 120 left with the season's premium bonus and login event, right? So you can add about, if you want the math, around 300, 400 tickets to your current count or whatever else you can farm. And that's pretty much what you have, okay? So with that being said, best of luck. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow.